Tell me how to get my PS4 mic to work.
Make sure the headset is actually plugged in. And make sure the mouthpiece is not so covered by gunk from when you spit out soda and pizza in response to your last loss that it can't pick up your voice.
It is plugged in. And it is no more dirty than usual.
Are you using a PS4 compatible headset? Not all will, and a good hint is that it thinks it is a USB headset and thus cannot process it properly.
It used to work.
I'm assuming you did not sit on it, breaking it either obviously or possibly internally.
Nope, and none of the pits are dangling dead off of it after chewing through the wires. I had a gerbil do that once.
Go to Settings, Audio Devices, Adjust Devices and check that the headset is going. You may need to modify those settings so it hears your voice. Especially if you had to reinitialize the system or an update messed up your other settings.
And if in doubt, run updates and reboot.
Are you seeing any errors? For example, an error like due to an ad conflict the chat cannot continue would explain the voice is going quiet.
That error I at least know how to deal with. Make sure I'm at net too.
You could create a party chat via the PlayStation toolbar and have everyone join, just in case the slowdown is with the in-game chat servers.
I can try that. I never thought it could be due to their servers.
There's also the possibility they turned down their volume too low or muted everyone else.
That's almost as embarrassing to suggest to others as discovering you did it yourself.
I'm assuming your headset does not have a mute button you pushed so you could cuss under your breath guilt-free, before forgetting to turn it back on.
I can check that.
Also check to see if they requested all audio or just chat audio to come out of the headset. If they turn the chat down to 0, they won't hear you.
Well, the chat audio is set to come from the TV instead of the headphones, and they have the TV on mute.
The last thing I can think of is that you could use the PS4 camera for chat if the microphone in the headset is not working, until you get a new headset.
It is embarrassing enough to think the NSA could see me in my underwear anytime they want, but that's their punishment for spying on me. However, I do not want to have to dress up for my friends.